Hi everyone, I'm Michelangelo. Welcome to my conversations with Blue God. To our conversations with Blue God, really. So, this is episode 118. We're still four in a row. This might be the last one, the last middle of the night, getting bit by mosquitoes in the horse shed edition. Woo, scratching my legs. That's the sound you're hearing. You're also hearing the ocean because we're so blessed. We're so blessed. I'm so blessed here to be by the ocean. You're so blessed. You got to figure out what your blessings are because we're all so blessed. So I wrote, can you give me some concrete advice and guidance about the premise, the vision, the purpose, and the strategy for my health and fitness? And so the answer I got was, yes, I can, and I'm glad that you asked. Please complete the first lesson first. I will be able to help guide you for each of the 12 categories of this program, and I am very glad that you followed your intuition and went for it, even though, as you have noticed from your assessment score, that you already are in the 94th percentile of everyone taking the program when considering all the categories as a whole. And of course, you would be. You have made total wellness your priority for most of your life. And yet, you will see that when you complete this program in only 6 weeks, you will already feel even more accomplished and even better in all areas of your life. In a way, this course will benefit you because it will help you to better see just how well you have already been doing. And this will propel you to the next level of amazingness. You can see Sawan, I could barely see him, but he's actually eating away the grass not far from where I am. He's staying close, because this giant muscular beast is plant-based. Plant-based, everyone. Sawan, he does spend a lot of time eating grass all day. We'll keep going because it's going to be the last video for tonight. I'm almost done with the battery life on this phone recording. So let's get in as much as we can. Since I have paused for so long, I've got some catching up to do if I now commit to at least one video a day. I had committed to 2 videos a day until I did a pause, and I had maintained that since we started. 2 videos a day on average, ladies and gentlemen, and all genders in between and non-genders, because they're all identities. May we use identities only to expand consciousness and let go of identities that hold us back. So, I wrote on Friday, November 27, 2020. Relatively speaking, this is the next day. Relatively speaking, I'm spending less time with my mom, but she still manages to get under my skin as always. The bottom line is that I feel considerably worse every time that I exchange with her. I feel the complete opposite of how I feel almost every other moment of my life. I feel like I have no control over the circumstances. This is mind-boggling for me to continue to experience, especially since it is worlds away from my ordinary and regularly maintained frame of mind. In a way, I know that through her, I get to experience what it seems that most people are normally experiencing. If this is the case, no wonder we are all in the state that we are in as a species. This does not feel good, and it does not in the least bit feel empowering. It does not feel natural, and from that state of mind, it is very difficult to be present. I literally feel like when I enter her presence, I enter a different reality, a different dimension, a different state of consciousness, a different universe entirely. And when I leave, I forget. Within a few minutes of being away from it, I forget. It is as though that reality did not exist, and I cannot imagine it ever happening ever again. So the next day, or a couple of days later, I re-enter it from a place of innocence and from my ordinary state of presence. And yet every time, every single time, I manage to get sucked into it again. And within even a few minutes of being in her presence, I am again in that other state. It blows my mind away. Oh, that's the one. Oh, what does it mean when you make that sound? Because I don't even know what it means when you make that sound. But somehow it comforts me. It comforts me that he's actually near now, especially him with all the snakes that I was saying that may be lurking around. Oh, he's coming close. You can see him, but he's very close. It blows my mind away. It is clear that there is a part of me that is in denial, as though I cannot believe that it is possible to dwell in that place of darkness and negativity. And so I literally block it. I even forget that it is possible to live in that way. In the end, I am in that state for only about 1% of my total time. But I also know that there is something significant that is happening that is holding me back immensely. I know deep in my gut that I will not be able to accomplish my life purpose as long as this negativity continues to enter my reality. I have known this for too long. I have tried to change it for as long as I can remember, and nothing seems to work. It is the only area of my life that I truthfully can say that I feel helpless and that I feel that I have no control, and that no matter what I try, even to surrender it to you, it doesn't work. I am beginning to understand more and more that this is not necessarily a bad thing, because this is the basis for all addictions, and that this is literally the first step to any 12-step recovery program. So if nothing else, I know that I can use this detrimental situation to go through an actual 12-step program, and then to even better understand most people. Because right now, I have a great difficulty understanding why life is so difficult for so many, and why so many feel so confused and helpless and overwhelmed with everything most of the time. My feeling is that this is continuing so that I have the opportunity to go through an actual 12-step recovery program. I am still not sure which program, because I know that there are many out there, but maybe it is the codependency program, or maybe another. I need to research this more so. What I am feeling strongly is that there is a program that will help me immensely, and this feels reassuring. Does any of this make any sense? And so, I'll see you. What is he doing? What? He's like nearly rolling around on the floor, on the ground, not the floor, but on the ground. He's so sweet. I'm so lucky to have him here. My beautiful St. John, San Juan. Thank you for being here, San Juan. Thank you for staying near to me. Thank you, everyone. I am you, you are me, and I will see you in episode 119. It's late. It's actually really, really, really late. And tomorrow, maybe I'll take you with me with my new tent setup on the beach. You'll see my new latest adventure. I love you. Have a good night, or a good day, or a good morning, or a good afternoon. I am you, you are me. I'll see you in the next video.